You know who to call. Deliver right to your living room. Buy a robot 10 stories tall. Pizza Titan, ultra fresh and tasty. Giant robot 15-minute guarantee. Pizza Titan, ultra pizza for justice. For right now, it's delicious.
Pizza Titan Ultra is an arcade action platformer where your job is to deliver pizzas as fast as you can.
Pizza delivered. Pizza delivered. Pizza delivered. Pizza delivered.
Pizza Titan Ultra reminds me a bit of a fun game that you would see in the old Xbox Summer of Arcade series. As the pizza mech, your job is to run about the levels delivering pizzas as fast as you can. The goal is to increase your score, as this all feeds into how much money you earn. You are consistently on the clock with the time ticking down. Delivering pizzas will net you with money and more time along with time pickups. As you are delivering pizzas, you'll have enemies that will try and stop you and you'll need to contend with them. The enemies usually hit you in groups with a variety of tanks, normal soldiers, and air vehicles coming at you. As the Titan, you can jump, sprint, and perform both high and low attacks. Jump attacks can be used to hit some of the higher enemies. Attacking is fun since the smaller enemies can just be run over and they'll comically go flying away. The game features a bunch of different levels, with the main missions providing specific objectives to complete, like destroying a number of enemies, finding all the pizza-themed collectibles, or having them all stacked up on each other, having to complete multiple objectives in each level. The earlier stages are pretty easy, and the game does ramp up as you keep going on to different stages. Some of the frustration can set in as some of the later levels seem to have less areas to recover your health, so it'll seem like you'll need to go back to the same area to get more health back, unless an enemy drops it for you. And in this case, if you die during a mission, you need to restart the whole thing over again. Though, the missions are very short. The game has a good style going for it. This looks like a cartoon I think I would see during the 80s on TV. I like the Star Wars-like intro to the beginning of the game.
Ultimate's attempts to take over the city. Ultra Pizza rules supreme as the city's favorite restaurant. Traversing the city in a 10-story tall robot, they always honor their 15-minute guarantee.
To add to the variety is how missions set within the same area will change their time of day, adding to some of the visual variety. Collected money can be used to unlock new areas and a bunch of different parts for your Titan. This isn't the most complex game. You're looking at something that's simple, yet fun. There is some nuance to the movement, as it can be fun to try and find the best way to zip around the map and not have your speed decrease as you're trying to complete objectives and then deliver pizzas as fast as you can. As you're completing your main objectives, you'll find these random people that want pizza, and you can choose to walk up to them. This will initiate a minigame where you need to then make a pizza by putting the toppings on, cooking it, and then cutting it. The timer, combined with the nature of wanting to maximize your cash, can be really engaging in this game. You'll race from delivery spot to delivery spot and grab as many timer pickups you can along the way. There's a nice sense of satisfaction getting more time just before yours runs out. The performance is mostly good and consistent with a few frame rate hiccups. What will stay with you is the catchy soundtrack, and more specifically, the theme song. This thing is just going to get stuck in your head.
He's the boss, cross off makes battle plans. Ace keeps things running, Zach is there for the fans. Pizza Bob makes that pizza so tasty, barely handles delivery. Pizza Titan, ultra fresh and tasty, giant robot 50-minute guarantee. Pizza Titan, ultra pizza for justice, order right now, it's delicious.
Pizza Titan Ultra is a fun arcade-style game that is best suited for pick up and play. The game is easy to get into and can be fun to continually try to always get more money to be able to unlock more parts for your mech. I do think a 2-player mode of some kind would have really done a great job at improving the replay value here and just would have really fit this game. The soundtrack is solid and that theme song is never gonna leave you. This is a fun title and worth checking out. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of my other ones. If you'd like to help support the channel, check out my Patreon page at the end of this video and the description down below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
To call, deliver right to your living room. Buy a robot 10 stories tall. Pizza Titan, ultra fresh and tasty, giant robot 50-minute guarantee. Pizza Titan, ultra pizza for justice. Order right now, it's delicious.